Hello all, welcome to the channel. In this series of lectures on AutoCAD, I'm going to discuss projections today, wherein I'm going to give you some thumb rules related to projection, where we actually try to learn the concept by using four quadrant system. Few students will have still a confusion after having multiple discussions on projections based on four quadrant system. Still they have some confusion how the horizontal is going to be rotated all the time. Keeping that in mind, I would like to give you some thumb rules with respect to XY line, reference line. When we discuss four quadrant system, coming to the first quadrant with respect to an XY line, front view is always above, top view is below. And with respect to second quadrant system, both the views will come above. Third quadrant system, top is above, front is below, and in fourth quadrant system, both the views are below. So how this happens is a very big question mark. But whereas when it comes to real-time practice, we consider either the first quadrant system or the third quadrant system. We ignore second and fourth quadrant system where both the views will collide with each other or align or merge with each other. So for the case of point, we learn all the four quadrants, but from lines onwards, projection of lines, planes, solids, sections, and development, we consider only the first quadrant, either the first or the third quadrant. All right. So here, what we need to remember, the few thumb rules, if you remember properly, then things becomes very easy. Okay. For example, if it is a first quadrant system, above the reference line, it is always a vertical plane. Below it is always a horizontal plane. Okay. Let me write that. I'll take a text. Here I'll specify a height of maybe a 3. Enter. And angle ortho, I'll make it, let me take the text again, height of 0.3 and an angle of 0, rotation is on, angle is also 0 because the text should not rotate. Now above the reference line is always a vertical plane. Alright, below the reference line is always a horizontal plane when it comes to first quadrant system. So for example, if I'll say, I'll give you a small briefing of this. Now a line is perpendicular to HP parallel to VP. A line is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Means what? That line true length is falling on the vertical plane. So here you could see a line vertical. Okay. A point from when you look at the same line from the top, you could see a point which is falling on the horizontal plane. Now here the line is falling on the vertical plane and a point is falling on the horizontal plane. Okay. So everything happens in a reverse direction. Alright. So in the question they might give you the same line is 10 mm above the horizontal plane and 12 mm in front of the vertical plane. So if I'll say above distance will always come above the reference line and in front will always come below the reference line xy. Okay. Some distance will be given in the question. If there is no distance given, that is obviously going to be on the xy line. Alright. Similarly, inclined to HP. Inclined to HP means inclined to HP is always above the reference line. Inclined VP is always below the reference line. Okay. Now, inclined to HP with some above distance will take that locus into consideration. Inclined to VP with some infront distance will take that locus into consideration. This is the only difference. Alright. Let me keep this. I'll select, move, enter. I'll move to some distance. Select, move, M, enter. I'll move it here. Select, M, enter. Select, M, enter. I'm trying to keep all the text aside. Auto off. Alright. Now I'll discuss with respect to the distance. Okay, I'll draw a line, a simple line somewhere here. Let us consider this line is at some distance. Maybe randomly I have drawn a line, so this distance is 1.4. Let us say 1.4 millimeters. Alright, something like this. So a line inclined to HP. This distance is nothing but above distance. 1.4 is the above distance. So a line is inclined to HP, making an angle of some degrees, for example, something like this. Alright, this line is inclined to horizontal plane. This inclination is with respect to the horizontal plane. This inclination, whatever the inclination, this 38, 39 degrees, whatever, I have created this now randomly. This 39 degrees is inclined to HP, horizontal plane. Similarly, if I consider a line somewhere here, I took a line roughly, then let me take the linear dimensions of this. From this point till the horizon, it is going to be 1.7 millimeters. If I draw a line randomly at locus with some reference, I'll come out of the tool. Now if I check the angle, this angle with respect to this horizontal is 25 degrees. Now it is this line is making an angle of 25 degrees with respect to the vertical plane. So indirectly what I'm trying to tell you is whenever any line or a plane is inclined to VP means that will come below the line, below the XY reference line. If the inclination is with respect to horizontal, that will come above the reference line XY. Okay, above the reference line XY. If the same line is not having any above distance, let me move this a bit and let me extend this line. Okay, for example, there is no above distance given in the question. Then what happens? The same line, I'll start from here. Okay, if there is no infront distance, the line will start somewhere here. Anywhere you can start on the XY reference. If there is some above distance given, the line or a plane has to be started on that locus. If there is no above distance given, it should start from the XY reference line. Similarly, there is no infront distance given, the line will start on the XY line. Some if infront distance is given, the line will start on that particular locus. Okay, what we have to remember, the thumb rules are whenever the projection is on the vertical plane means it is above the reference line. Vertical plane, above reference line is always a vertical plane, below it is always a horizontal plane, and above distance nothing but it will come above the reference line, infront distance will come below the reference line. Inclined to HP, make a rule that inclined to HP means it is always above, inclined to VP it is always below. If you keep these things in your mind, I have drawn randomly the lines. I have not given any notations and dimensions. That I am going to discuss in the upcoming lectures. These are the thumb rules. When you read a question, that this thing should run in your mind. Okay, above HP means the line should or line or plane or the solid should come above. Inclined to VP means it should come below. Inclined to HP means it should come above. If you keep all these things in your mind, then understanding the question, drawing the solution becomes very easy. Okay, I hope you understood. If you have any questions related, you can drop in the comment box below so that I can answer you. Okay, in the upcoming lectures, I'm going to directly discuss the solutions. Thank you.